Hello, this is Keith All and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about three different methods that we could use to insert more data into our column chart. Meaning that let's say you insert a column chart and later on you get more data that you want to be able to visualize. So these methods can be used to add more data to your column chart. So first, let's look at our data set where we have sales by product category and we have the individual years. So first, let's say we only have 2020 data. So we're going to highlight your data, insert, and let's go over to the charts area and select the column chart. Let's go over here. Let's resize this. Okay. So now let's use method one to add our 2021 data and 2022 data to this column chart. So what you want to do is select the chart, and as you can see, when you select the chart, it automatically selects your data set that you originally selected to create this column chart. So if you want to include this other data, all you do is expand this range. So if you could see these individual squares at the end of our data, once your cursor is hovered over it and turns into a double arrow, just go ahead and select that and drag over. And as you can see, it adds the new data. Now, since this is a column chart, what it does, it will take your new data for each year and it adds it as a new series for each product category that you have here. Now, if you want to understand more detail on how Excel plots data to your column chart, please refer to the video that pops up in the card or look into the video's description to view that video to help you better understand how data gets inserted into a column chart and how Excel interprets your data. But let's get back to here. So this is method number one to add your new data to the column chart. Now, to do the second method is let's go ahead and let's bring this back over here. And let's use the second method. Well, you could highlight the new data, including your headers, okay? And now do a Control C using a Windows PC. And then what you want to do is you want to use the Paste Special dialog box because you want to be able to customize it. And and you have to select the chart. So if you happen, after you press Control C, if you happen to press an individual cell and do Control Alt V, it brings up this Space Special dialog box, which is not what we want. So let's cancel out of there. So let's select the chart itself after you do a Control C and then do a Control Alt V, and it brings up this new Paste Special dialog box. Okay, so let's talk about these options here. So if you select the new series, which is what we want to do, let's go over here to the left and let's see what this means. So once you select your data, it will be added as a new data series in the chart. Now, each row or column of the data will be treated as a separate series. So we'll talk about that once we fill out these options. Now, let's look at this area here, values Y in rows or columns. Well, we're going to select columns in this particular case. And this option tells Excel that the data you are pasting should be treated as a series where each column represents a different series, meaning that each year is treated as a separate series for Excel chart. Now let's go over here and let's select this area here, and I'm going to show you two. If I don't select this, I'm going to show you what happens. We'll come back and then do it again, and then select this option so you can visually see the difference. So in this case, I'm not going to touch this point, and I'm going to show you what this is. But if you select this, let's go over here, series name and first row. What this means is the first row of your selected range, in this case the first row is our header information. This is used to name your new series. So if I don't select this, let's press press OK. And as you can see, as it adds the new series for each product category, the series name is called just Series 2. And then the second one is called Series 3. Instead of naming it as 2021 or 2022, it just calls it Series 2, Series 3, because this is automatically called Series 1. So let's redo this, Control Z, okay? And I still have this range copied, so click on the chart, Control Alt V, and now let's select this option and click OK. Now what it does is take these series, as you can see, it's now called 2022. And this series is called 2021. Another way to look at it is, let's right click on the series, select data, and as you can see, the series names are now called 2021 and 2022. When we initially inserted the column chart, Microsoft Excel did a default by naming this series as Series 1. You could easily change this to reflect 2020 by selecting it, click Edit, and then just call it, referring it to this area right here. Click OK. And as you can see, it changed to 2020. And then if you highlight the first series, and now it's 2020. So that's a second method to insert more data into your column chart. So let's Control Z out of this. Okay. And then Escape to undo the copy. And now another way to do it is right click the series and select your data. And you could do it multiple ways. By right clicking your series and select data, or you could go up to, once you select your data, go up to select chart up here, and then chart design, and then select data up here. It brings you to the same area. So now let's individually add the new data. So what you could do is you want to, over here, you want to click on add, and then the series name in this particular case is 2021. The series values is, let's backspace out of that. Now let's do that. And now click OK. Click OK. And now you got the second series for 2021. 2021. You could do the same now for 2022. Let's go up here, select data, and now let's add a new series. Let's add column header, which is the series name 2022, and then the series values is going to be this data right here. And as you can see, it added the new data for 2022. Click OK. And now you got all your data for your series. So these are three different methods that you could use to add more data to your column chart. Hopefully this tutorial gave you a new insight on how to manipulate the data that goes into your column chart. I want to thank you for stopping by today. I look forward to the next video, and please subscribe to my channel, and also please comment and share this video so it gets out to more people. Thanks again. You have a great day, and I'll see you on the next video.